of this class, things that I want to teach you is that review the technique of integration and also differential things, okay? Usually, whatever you used to learn to find the solution of dy by dx is equal to fx. Fx means a function with x. To find y as a function of x, the way that you do is just that you put the x into the right side of the equation, which is like this. And then you do the integral. Integral dy is equal to y. We need to do plus c because we don't know like what would be the c. So we put it c as a constant, right? For example, I mean, like, why do we need to have c here? For example, if you have y is equal to x squared plus 2, you do differential of y by x, you would get only 2x. But if you want to find y, you said that, okay, we just do the integral of this term. And then when you do the integral, you get y is equal to x squared. It's not equal to the original y, because you have constant right there. So that's why you got to put c term here. And then how do you know that what is the value of c? It depends on the condition. Except that when you do the integral, you have the boundary condition right there. If you have the boundary condition for both x and y there, you don't need to plus c. C will occur whenever you put the boundary in. Okay. Now, for our problem, I mean for our class, actually we don't have dy by dx as a function of x. But in our course, we have dy by dx equal to f x and y. So that would make it even harder to find the solution. Okay? For our course, it's going to be this term. This is called first order, but we may do higher order later. Okay? But before we go to that point, I just want to make sure that you know how to solve for the functions here. Next is going to be the example of each problem that you learn the technique of integration already, but I just want to review each technique for you. Okay. The first one, if we have dy by dx is equal to x squared, find y. How do we do that? We just move dx to the right side of the equation, right? And then we do integral for both sides. Integral dy is equal to 1. Integral x squared dx equal to integral, not differential, integral x squared dx is equal to x to the power 3 divided by 3. This is the simplest one that you got to know. From it said that if you have y equal to integral x to the power n dx, The result from the integral of x to the power n is equal to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c there. Right? This is the general formula for the integration of the power function. So in that case, if we have dy by dx is equal to 1 over x squared, find y is equal to what? Now n is equal to what? N is equal to n is equal to minus 2, right? N is equal to minus 2. Then you would get what? Just use this formula. N is equal to minus 2. So you got x to the power of minus 1 divided by minus 1, which is equal to 1 over x, right? What if n is equal to 4? What if you have dy by dx is equal to x to the power 4? What would you get? But if you have dy by dx is equal to 3x to the power 4, what would you get? 3 is a constant. Constant can take out from the integral sign. So what is the result of integral x to the power 4 dx? Now n is equal to 4. X to the power 5 divided by 5. Now, take a look at another form of fx. Integral 1 over x dx is equal to, now you can use